guys, we are going to do, I don't know which one we're going to do. You know what? I haven't done, let's see. You know what? Let's let the cards decide. Let's see what pops out and we'll see where we're going with that. Major arcanas, I'm like, well, that doesn't really help. I was looking more like an element. All right, let's do love. And we're gonna do, what am I gonna do for love? We're gonna do situation station. It's just gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna, if this resonates with what your love life is going on right now, let's say we can see where it goes, or if there's an issue, we'll find a solution, okay? All right. This may not resonate with everyone, of course. Let's see. Okay, the collective energy for this love reading for people. What's going on here? Manifestation. Okay, so something's occurred recently for sure. And it was a successful manifestation. So if you haven't manifested anything specifically in the love, it's coming in quick and it's coming in, don't worry. It's like a guarantee here. And it is a deep connection that you have been, I want to say, tied to. And say you've been waiting on it. I hope that's actively waiting. I do feel actively waiting. Yep, you've been waiting for this opportunity of love to come your way for a while. You've intuitively feeling it. Beautiful. Things are being illuminated to you. There is clarity coming when it comes to commitment. And it is a destined path. And it is destined path to Wheel of Fortune. It's funny. Look at this. Look at this. Shoot. This is a good reading. We should just be like, it's coming and end it. 3-minute reading. You guys like that? So, whatever you've manifested is now manifesting in the physical world, and it will be successful. The masculine energy, whoever's in their better masculine energy now will reach out. This is someone you are tied to. Now, if you're still in labels, that's not who I am, but if you're still in labels, that would represent a label for me. So, let's call it divine connection. And this is something that you've set your prayers out, wishing, asking your angels for guidance. This is also something that has been coming in for a while, but there have been delays in the past and the things have been rapidly slow, and there have been missed opportunities, but now it's finally coming in. It's something that you can grasp. It's something that is finally emotionally investment coming from someone. So being in a relationship, and when I mean by relationship, you could be married, you could be actually in a long-term commitment, you could also just be talking to someone who doesn't like labels, much like myself. And so those kind of things, you can, let's say, just talking. Let's call him your man friend. There you go. Or lady friend. I was gonna say girlfriend. But those people that you're interacting with, you know, it's been going good for a little bit. I say for the past 3 to 6 months. These people have been talking, and I would say 3 to 6 years if it's marriage. But definitely 3 to 6 months here, better communication. And the communication was good, but there were times where it just didn't have an emotional fulfillment. You know, it didn't feel the fire, and that's funny. You have fire here, and yet it wasn't that passionate. But now, and it started out passionate at first and then kind of went stale, but now manifesting this commitment from them, and it's because you guys were off balance. You both wanted different things at the same time. That's what it was. That's why there were missed opportunities. One of you wanted to just see where this goes. The other one is like, I have no expectations. So because you had two different ideas, one of you wanted the commitment and the other one was just like, you know what, in the moment, I'm focused on something else. And because I keep staring at the coin, I'm assuming they were focused on work. Because of that, you guys had an imbalance, and that's why things went a little stale, and then there were some opportunities that were not taken when it came to emotionally investing in one another. I feel like one overly emotionally invested and the other one did not. I also feel like one wore the heart on the sleeve and the other one held it in and still does. And because of that, it's caused waves within them, which causes this movement, which is good. When something holds in, it eventually spouts out like a water fountain. And this brings in a beautiful offer. And it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be out of nowhere. You're not going to see it coming. But you feel it. You intuitively feel it. And it is an offer that feels like something you would take. Obviously, use your intuition above all, which is why Queen of Cups is here. But it feels like it isn't something you intuitively feel is strong. And when it comes in, it feels so amazing, you will take it. And then this is the Sun card. So this is illuminating some deep feelings that were suppressed. This is illuminating feelings. This is illuminating, oh my God, those were the perfect opportunities and they weren't taking. This is illuminating why there were certain blocks in there. And what I also feel like this is revealing the lessons that needed to be learned during this. And when that happens, the beautiful outcome is a long-term commitment, is an investment. If it's marriage, it's a deeper level commitment. If it's long-term commitment, it could be marriage, engagement. If it's talking, it could be an official relationship. This is just all about investment within each other. And this is also talking about conversations. I feel like some of you have had deep conversations with your partners, and this has brought clarity and more so the person of who you've been connecting with, who you're really getting to know, who you're getting yourself into. And it's actually showing their religious side, their spiritual side. It's showing their family life, what they've had, their child life, their childhood, if they have children, if they don't. It's just like getting to know them on a deeper level. If you obviously know the basics of they have children and what they do and all that kind of stuff, it's talking about deeper understanding. And I would say religion, spirituality, confessions of opinion, getting clear on things. Like it can be politics. I'm not going to get into that, but it could be politics. It could be, do we want children? Do you not? And the answer, it could be the same as you, and that causes the connection to go deeper in. Okay, but you will get clarity on this person. You will, if you're wondering who they are, if they're a mystery person to you, you're going to get to know them more. This connection was definitely meant to set a ripple effect in your life and theirs. So you had a piece of something to give to them, and they had something to give to you. And that's the beauty of this. It's actually, it's more like taking a leadership role together. There is no one's above the other. It was about giving an exchange, an equal exchange of love, and learning to love, learning other love languages. I feel loving differently than you usually do, and learning to be loved differently than you usually do. If you're used to having those good morning baby text messages and talky all day, this person's probably not like that, and you're not used to that kind of stuff, and that was probably triggering you to in healing into having patience and knowing and understanding that's not the way the person loves. If they are someone who loves with material, someone who likes to give gifts, and you're not used to receiving, well, that's where you learn to be receptive and open your heart chakra and receive that stuff to work on. I'll say how your love language, if you're more romantic and they're not, this is understanding each other on a deeper level. And it's beautiful, and it still works out. Even if you love differently, you learn the language and you reciprocate it. And this is something that just caused roots to grow within each other. You guys aren't going anywhere. No one's moving away from each other. In fact, you're just moving in more. If they felt like this was supposed to be a short-term thing, or you felt that it's now being something deeper. Okay, this is something that's been in the works for a while. This is something that's going slow, but it's supposed to. Having patience with this as well. That's why opportunities you felt were missed is because they were forced. You try to force them, for example, and it was missed. You were trying to force the Ace of Cups moment to get to the Hierophant, the commitment. But the thing is, you could not speed this up. It has to be slow. It has to be detailed, is what I'm hearing. And it's because so you can have the ultimate experience of true unconditional love and commitment to one another, And this is a fated event that's supposed to happen. And this helps you fight off your inner demons as well as and be nurturing to one another. This is a beautiful situationship. Let's get some more on this. There's no problem here except having patience and speaking of balance. I told you, that's the whole reading. You guys are bringing balance to each other. We're not going into strengthening bonds. And you guys were designed. You guys were put together to bring out deepest fears. And that's where it got scary. When you got triggered, some of you didn't know, you guys may have had an event, a conflict, and that could have, you didn't know if it was going to stay or go, and the answer is it won. There's clarity. Let's say you guys passed through that threshold of drama and you were able to strengthen the bond and become balanced, and you conquered your fears, and now the bond's just deepening. Where is this going? We'll do that. Okay. Where is this going? Believe and you can succeed, and it's mastering the heart chakra. Simply love. Take the lead. Be expressive. Embrace each other. Beautiful. And pick your battles. Don't fight over silly little things. In fact, find the humor in them. Okay. This is about mastering your heart chakra, mastering your receptivity and your giving nature, and unconditional love, taking it to another level. And keep believing in this relationship and it will succeed. Feed into your dark fears and you'll have obstacles. But this is a beautiful love. Some of you are a young female. See, look, true love. What do you guys got to worry about? Some of you are young female. Could be a redhead, could be brunette, could be light skin. Some of you have a family with this person or desire a family. Maybe that was a recent discussion, or you have a child, or they do. Okay. Get two more, and then we'll be done with this. Destiny, true and fated love. It is meant to be, and it developed from friendship. And if you believe in labels, there you go. Let me get you a closer look. You know, if it's about deep, soulful connection, this is it. I know I said two, but I was like, one. Ooh, take all of them. Financially, so one of you is very well off, and it could have been, and it's probably the female, let's say, and you could have had a fear about someone just after you for your money, or they had, and it's about developing that trust. Look at that beautiful union. Let go of control. All right, you had new love. So somebody, again, taking that love on a deeper level, or this is someone you're coming into. And this is a destined fated event. I'm just a reminder. Breaking free. So some of you are breaking free from your darkest fears, breaking free from old patterns that you got from older loves, like your exes. You know, for example, breaking free of the labels, the soulmate, the twin flame, all that shit. Let's say you're breaking free from them. When you have labels, you set limitations. No labels, no limitations. Very easy. Communication is about to increase here. All right. Yeah, I'm going to stop here because it's been great. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's get a channel message from that partner. All right. Choose enough. We are always together. Oh, this is by Angelic Revelations 144. This is her Naked Flame Healing Messages. We are always together in dreams. I know that I took the wrong path, and my mind often wanders to a vision of a life with you. I wish that I could turn back time. I feel like this is an ex that's trying to come in, even though we didn't have an ex card. I feel like this is an ex trying to come in, and some of you are breaking free from going back. I don't feel that you are invested in this relationship as I am. I struggle to trust, and I need you to show me that you are serious about us. So both of you have trust issues, and what I'm feeling here is barriers, and their barriers are about to break down. If you are stumbling a little bit, it's about to be over. Wheel of Fortune means it's about to be over. You're going to open up and communicate and break free from these barriers. You both are going to now start talking to each other in a different way, which allows you guys to gain each other's trust. You are the most beautiful person on the inside and out. No one can hold a candle to you, my eternal flame. I think that says it all, and it's a wonderful way to end a reading. And if you were questioning if they even loved you, clearly you don't need to question that no more. Alright guys, so I hope you like this reading. All personal information is below if you want anything as far as personal reads go. And I will talk to you guys later.